What's the specific question inside that you want to be answering 3 or 4 years from now?
Right. And I know, so this also ties on to a lot of the reasons why I wanted to be a Knight Hennessy Scholar as well. And I know there was part of the question I didn't answer because it was a loaded question. I was trying to remember every single thing that was a part of the question.
Yeah,
So we
my
can
fault,
definitely
my
go
fault.
back to that. But I'd say I'm really interested in space policy. And so I know that's not like something that a lot of people think about. But the reason why I'm so interested is because space is going to end up being like airplanes. You know, you have air traffic control. You have a lot of people who travel every single day. It's like people rely on flying to get to where they need to go. And I think and eventually it's going to be just like that in space. We're going to utilize a lot of research and resources in space as well. And it's going to be so common where we're going to have flights almost every single day. So I think it's really important that as we keep improving this technology and getting into space more and more, we also make sure that how we're getting to space and utilizing those resources and acting politically in terms of who gets what and where and why, that we're also accounting for a lot of the people, you know, that really can benefit from what we can get and gain in space as well. So I really kind of want to dive deeper on how space can be more equitable, literally. And so that's something I really want to dive into. Through my research of being an engineer, I think it's great to just deal with space anyway, but also like my entrepreneurship framework and background, I really want to get more into like the legislative things. So like who's making the decisions? Why are we making the decisions? And I feel like that's also something that I'm so passionate about versus just the research itself. So I really
Yeah.
want to build it in those different types of ways.
Nah, that's a really good perspective. I think there are not like that's a really good perspective, bro. I think like now, like this is like really kind of like super important. I think we're kind of like at this interesting inflection point because it's like you see companies like obviously like Elon Musk's SpaceX, who now is kind of like after they IPO'd, it become kind of like the center of attention for all things like space and what's getting like launched out. So it's like do you see yourself you know, after you do like kind of like finish your education and get your PhD, do you see yourself kind of like being more of like a freelance kind of like you're kind of like doing like, you know, still kind of like staying true to your passion? Do you see yourself working at a company that's kind of like trying to, you know, push the boundaries of what's possible with space exploration with like a SpaceX or a Blue Origin or like a NASA or something like that? Like where do you kind of see yourself falling? I mean, obviously, my guess for you would be like if you're going through a 5-6 year PhD program, it's because you really like what you're doing and you're not trying to be like listen to, you know, somebody else to be your
Nah,
boss.
I'm really not trying to work for nobody. That's definitely
Yeah,
a big thing. That I've been trying to like really just keep doing. And that's
yeah,
why, yeah, grad school is something I've been trying to do, the entrepreneurship stuff, so I can get to that point to where that's hopefully where I'll be at.
yeah,
But yeah, in the future, I feel like I see myself doing all those things in terms of trying to explore space, get further
yeah.
into that realm, but then also you said like consulting in a little way.
Mm.
I want to be able to do my own thing. So it's gonna be a mix of both.
Nah, for sure.
I'm not exactly sure how yet, but I'm gonna make sure that
Yeah.
happens. Just because yeah, I'm so passionate about the things that I'm doing, like you said. And I really want to be able to take those things and be able to do that on my own because I feel like what I want to do is not something that's being done already. And so it's going to take more
Yeah.
of some like, yeah, it's going to take more of like what I'm already doing. I'm passionate about to kind of get there.
Nah, that's major, bro. That's incredible. I think like I personally haven't met like I think anyone kind of like with like from a mechanical engineering background that has like that kind of like kind of specific interest that you do. But nah, I'm definitely wish you the best of luck. I know you're going. I know
Facts.
you're going. You know, what I'm saying like make some shake or you know whatever you do, kind of like finish things out. But nah, that's major, bro.